Hey there, superstar. Very excited to share with you my next interview here with Cheryl Knowlton. We are here at the Superstar Summit 2022. Cheryl's one of our main stage speakers tomorrow. And I've asked her here because I want to talk to her with you a little bit about burnout. This is an area of expertise. Cheryl's an expert speaker, author many times over, coach, leader in the real estate industry. And so she works with professionals to become more successful and to mitigate and manage the burnout that they often feel in their industry of real estate, because it's a pretty intense industry, right?
It's a very intense industry.
So how did you get started? How did burnout become your thing?
Burnout became my thing when I missed a dance recital and a soccer game and a play. And day after day, I put someone else in front of my top priorities until finally I got sick of it when I was raising my 4 girls. And then I thought, okay, I've got this mastered, and I was interviewed for a major event on burnout. And an hour later, my dad died in my arms. And that redefined everything that I thought I knew about putting my top priorities first and getting really, really clear about what matters most to me.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that with us. All right, Cheryl. So how do you define burnout? What is it? How do you know when you're in it? What does it look like?
That's a great question. And the funny thing about burnout is most of us know exactly what that is. Most people don't ask me, oh, what's burnout? Because we all face stress. I mean, stress is just a normal part of life, but burnout is chronic stress, unrecognized, day after day, trying to paste on the smile and everything's fine and unicorns farting rainbows all day, every day, and that's just not life. And chronic, unrecognized stress, and teachers feel it, medical professionals feel it, parents feel it, business owners and entrepreneurs feel it. We all feel it at some level.
And what do you do about it?
First of all, create awareness around it and create what I call the SWEET life. So SWEET is an acronym.
Oh, I love those acronyms.
My brain thinks in acronyms. So yeah, SWEET stands for sleep. We have to get enough sleep, and that's going to be different for me than it is for you. You could probably do fabulously on 5 hours.
No, I really can't.
No, I need 7, or I'm a hot batch of grumpy, and nobody wants to be around me. So each of us need to figure out what that S looks like. W is water. We need to have enough water to keep everything going and keep ourselves healthy and well and running at optimal speeds. Which is not Mach 10 with my hair on fire.
Right.
I keep reminding myself of that every day. Yeah, only Tom Cruise can do Mach 10 with his hair on fire in Maverick, and he did it very, very well without blacking out, by the way.
Looked great.
He did look great. The first E is for eating foods that will fuel us and help us to feel great. You and I share that in common. If we eat yucky, crummy, sometimes tasty food, we feel horrible.
That's right.
And then we don't have the energy to go the distance and really serve people at the highest level like we really want to. So yeah, I've tried to eliminate the majority of that, except for an occasional whatever. And then I pay for it. And so I'm like, what did I do that for? The second E is exercise, and that is not a bad word. That is not a bad word. Finding ways to move our body with intention and joy and pleasure makes it a lot easier to make it consistent and part of every day. And the T is time away from technology.
Ooh,
And just shutting it off, getting it away from our space. I had to learn, all right? I had to learn to sleep with my phone not next to me. And for years I said, oh, it's my alarm. I have to have it right here. And nope, had to learn to put it away and use a different alarm.
All right.
Yeah, so just creating awareness around about what we can do to put on our own oxygen mask first. We have to, or we really truly can't help everyone else, and just recognizing what it takes to keep us living the sweet life.
So how do you work with entrepreneurs on this? How do you help them to manage burnout, or to, avoid it or fix it? What are some of the things you do with your clients?
How long do we have?
Right?
I have created something called the Roadmap to Bliss.
Okay.
And it encompasses 10 keys to unlocking the secrets to what is causing our burnout so that we can create awareness around it, and then 10 steps to create bliss.
Well, let's talk about that for a minute. Why do you think so many of your clients, real estate entrepreneurs in general, Why do you think they struggle with burnout?
Largely because they don't know where it's coming from.
Okay.
And because they want, a lot of real estate professionals feel like I have to take this call. And we're driven by that hamster wheel where we just run and run and run and we don't actually go anywhere. We just keep running.
Yeah.
Until we, like the rope that starts to fray, you don't see it at first until it just breaks apart.
What are some of the other traps that your clients fall into?
People pleasing.
Yeah.
And I am the queen of overcoming.
I would say that isn't that a root cause of burnout? Is if you're trying to people please, maybe you're overcommitting, and then if you're overcommitting, you've got too much going on, and then you burn out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I am a big follower of Dr. Stephen R. Covey, sadly passed away, wrote the classic book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People.
Yeah.
He said, a famous quote, I absolutely love it, it's easy to say no when there's a deeper yes lying within. And just getting really clear about what is most important to me, who is most important to me. Do I want to go take this buyer out again and show him 75 properties on Christmas Eve? Or do I want to spend time with my family? And I had to learn. I had to learn to say that no is a complete sentence.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you is the gracious way. I had to say no and be rude about it at first until I developed the muscle and built the habit.
Yeah. Are there any other habits that are effective in supporting people in burning the hamster wheel, as you say? What are some other things?
So many. But yeah, I actually wrote a little book on that. My first book was called Burn the Hamster Wheel, but delegation. For me, delegation is everything. Learning what is mine to do, what is my zone of genius, what do I need to do in order to keep the business running, to keep things moving and be successful, and what is better delegated to somebody else. Like the creation of my PowerPoints. Let's get honest. That is much better done by my graphic designer, but I had to learn to let that go.
Yeah. Letting go of things is really, really powerful as well.
Yes.
All right, cool. Is there anything else that you want to share about burning the hamster wheel, turning that overwhelm, that burnout into bliss?
For me, I look at our journey over the last 2 years. Anniversary of that was last week. I know, so exciting. I can't even believe that. And I just realized I can't see the picture when I'm in the frame.
Yeah.
And you have been such a tremendous coach to me. You've been able to share things with me. You see things that I can't see. And then once I see it, I can't unsee it. But I mean, every great athlete has a coach, and I consider myself to be a great athlete in business thanks to you. And I have a coach, and I couldn't do it without a coach. So even great coaches have coaches.
Well, especially great coaches. And I feel like that's a congruent leadership on your part. Like if you're going to lead people and tell them that they need to hire you, then of course you need to be having a coach as well. And that's the beautiful thing about, I think, the work we do. It's a ripple effect. When we do a great job as coaches, which I know you do, then we pay it forward, and it's a ripple effect out into the world. So.
Always. And I can't coach anyone past the place I have gone myself. Right. So I've got to continue to up-level myself, which is a never-ending journey, and I love it.
Oh, and I'm so excited to see what you're going to be sharing with us tomorrow. I saw a little sneak peek of it today. It's so good. Such a great story. And thank you for being here and being part of this event with us.
Oh, I'm thrilled to be here, Michelle. Thanks for having me.
I love you.
I love you.